Superman, we're gonna be myself and I ain't anyone shy. You ask anyone the time, then I'll lose my mind to be only myself and I. Gonna meet me at the parking lot or at the fucking Superman. We're gonna be myself and I ain't anyone shy. You ask anyone the meet me at the parking lot or at the fucking Superman. We're gonna be myself and I ain't anyone shy. You ask anyone the
risk that I see. People thinking like, oh, what are the...
But it's fine. We've been losers.
Yeah, we've been losers for some time.
Dude, you had a kid at 20, what, 9? That's such loser. Like, you just gave up immediately.
Yeah.
You had dreams. You had...
I was so happy when I saw that the president of France announced that he's going to do like a thing to make 29-year-olds get pregnant.
What? He's gonna rape them? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He's gonna go out on a
make a line outside of the palace, and I will. That's not a French
Probably
president.
a horrible start.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Are you doing well, Pato?
No,
He doesn't like this at all. He's so
I don't like
squirmish.
this at all.
By the way, this was your idea.
No, it wasn't.
No, the whole not this specific setting, but you wanted to get back to the pod.
What?
You're putting this on Pato?
I have that recorded.
What the fuck?
I recorded you
crazy.
saying this.
There's
That
not
you
a
wanted
chance.
to.
But maybe he thought we'd do this at your place or like something
I'm
more
literally
private.
gonna play this right after you say not a chance.
There's
And I'm
not
gonna
a
play you
chance I
saying,
said this.
let's go back with the podcast.
We're back here, boys.
We're back. I don't know if we are though.
Maybe I said we should think about going back.
Oh, like a little feeler, like
Yeah.
a little.
Different. Yeah. You're all about the feelers recently.
Yeah, I'm about the feelers today.
He sent a message in our football group chat that he's gonna send out some feelers.
And I did, and they went horrible. Like, nobody wants to play football on a Monday.
Oh,
But you want to play football on a Monday?
I never want to play football.
yeah,
If we can get this podcast out tonight, then
Tonight?
we
That'd be
can
great.
do promo for
Yeah. On the description,
We
just
just
like,
need
we
two
need two
people.
football
We
players.
just need two people.
And just Adrian shows up.
Dude, Adrian could crush it at football. He's Puerto Rican. He's got
Yeah.
the moves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Puerto Rico, the big
Football
country.
powerhouse. Well,
By the way, Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
I don't
BB.
know. Yes.
El Conejito Malo. What do you
Yes.
mean? Like, do we like the halftime shows? What you're saying?
Yeah, I don't know. Any comments?
I mean,
I don't have any comments.
I didn't watch
per
it.
se.
I didn't watch the Super Bowl at all. I'm Spanish.
Yeah. You didn't watch it at all?
No. I know it from the
Me either.
comments, but did you watch it?
No,
No, you don't watch it?
no, I didn't watch
Me
it.
neither.
I mean, I was going to camp the next day, and the Super Bowl was like at 3 a.m. or something. Like, I don't
Right.
know.
Yeah. Do you even like football?
I would have definitely enjoyed watching it.
Oh.
Maybe it wasn't at 3 a.m. Maybe it was a more reasonable time, but I would have definitely enjoyed it. Seahawks.
Seahawks.
That's my family's team.
Seattle.
Is
That's
it
right.
from Seattle?
Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, isn't your family from California?
Yeah, but my brother-in-law and his whole family is from Seattle, and then my whole family lives in Seattle,
Oh.
and so
Oh.
they've kind of adopted the Seahawks.
Okay, all right. We don't care about the football really, so whatever you do.
No, they really care.
Oh, they really care?
Who are
Mexicans are big into American football.
Sports.
That's real? That's real?
My dad like supports the Vikings. My mom
The
used to-
Minnesota, the whitest place in all of
Yeah.
the U.S.? That's hilarious.
yeah, it's because
That's usually how Latinos go. If they migrate to,
Oh, they flip
they
yeah,
go
yeah,
to
yeah.
like I'm white.
Like yeah. Dude, there was a guy in the green room at the lab. He's
Yeah.
from Austin, and he said he had this encounter with a Jamaican man at the hotel. He goes to check in at the hotel. There's a Jamaican guy at the thing, and the guy asks him like, "Where are you from?" And the Jamaican goes, "I'm from the Western world, just like you."
Oh wow.
Which I think is hilarious. Like, you ask him where you're from, and he's like, "First of all, I'm white. Like,
Right.
let's get that." Like,
I'm civilized.
I'm-
You
yeah,
could
I'm
have said.
civilized.
he's like, you're making me crazy with these questions, right?
You know what? I don't get it because like Latinos, Brazilians don't feel Latinos. It's like a big thing that's happening.
yeah,
in
from the
Brazil.
Western world, man.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
I did
is
the
that?
accent. I was trying not to do
Is
it.
that
I
a
did it.
Jamaican accent?
Was it not?
No.
Oh, that's terrible.
That was from Cuenca, probably.
Yeah,
I'm from the
I can,
Western
I can
world.
see where Brazilians are coming from with that.
It's like I don't know. I don't
mean,
even
they just
speak Spanish.
I think it's very they just don't speak Spanish.
No, but I'm
But-
just kidding because there are a lot of people that are like, hell yeah, we're proud. I have a couple of friends even that was like sharing that when he listed all the countries, like, yes, Brazilians.
Oh yeah.
And some of us were like, Bad Bunny's not even a thing in Brazil, you know?
Is he not?
He is, but not the biggest thing.
Oh, okay.
Like the Brazilian artist would be the biggest thing.
But I mean, it was just like sort of, you know how people from the U.S. they use the word America to just mean to the U.S.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just like.
Latinos in general, it's just everybody.
Yeah, he was just like saying America is a like he even shouted out Canada,
Canada.
which is like
Yeah.
like, you know, a lot of people in Toronto were like, what?
Yeah. Pato? I'm joking. I'm just. What is the energy? How are we feeling?
The energy is sort of awkward at the moment. We're trying to get into the groove.
Yeah, because I don't think we know what to do. We're holding
I didn't feel awkward
microphones
at
in
all.
a terraza.
I'm scared to be here.
Legit scared? Should we be scared? No,
We shouldn't be scared.
You're
I don't know.
making me scared.
I don't like
This
putting
is
a target
pain.
on our backs.
You mean microphones in our heads?
Yeah. Well, I look natural. You guys look like freaks.
Oh yeah, you look like a real natural. He's got it tucked underneath his thermal shirt.
Yeah, you look
which
like
is the most natural way to hold a mic,
I
just
don't even
under
have to-
3 layers.
There was a presenter in Brazil, and I
Dude, it's like somebody's trying to make you suck their dick and you don't want it. You're like, fucking,
like you regretted trying to be gay.
you're like, you know what? This is a face, and the face ended right now.
Yeah.
What happened to the lapel microphones?
They never existed. Honestly, they're not good. Like I tried them a bunch of times, and it's like it sounds
They're
shitty.
excellent.
It sounds as good as my phone, which is not great. Also, like, are we aiming for quality now? What's going on?
Are we aiming for quality? Wow.
Yeah.
What a devastating thing to say about a product we put out. That's
Gracias.
crazy.
Gracias.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
They just brought Pato his beer.
Yeah.
He'll be relaxed in about 5 minutes.
Victor's narrating the podcast.
People just listen to it. Sometimes people don't put the video on, and I respect that.
By people we mean Adrian.
Dude, a friend of mine
sorry.
said the funniest thing to Miguel Campos. Miguel Campos writes for La Revuelta.
Yeah.
And we met a friend in
Oh,
Cuenca.
he's a friend of yours?
I mean, I opened for him, but yeah, at this point. He's basically my daddy.
Why
He's
would
my
you make that
daddy.
comment?
Where did you open from?
Dude,
I loved. You know what I love?
I'll beat the shit out of
You
you.
know what I
All of
love?
them.
Yeah, I went to Cuenca. I thought you were pulling my leg.
When
No,
we
no.
started this
I thought you
podcast-
thought I had a big head, and you were like, "Yeah, did you open for Miguel Campos?"
Can I just say something?
I'll beat the shit out of you.
You know what I love? When we started this podcast, like Victor came in after, so we always kind of picked on you
Yeah.
as the guy that was. And now you're like famous. You're
Again, not famous.
You're doing stand up in
You're the
fucking
only
Cuenca.
Yeah, which is the capital of the world,
And
fucking Cuenca. If anybody on this table can put Cuenca on a
Yeah.
map,
No, you're like obviously.
like pin the tail on the Cuenca.
you can't. You can't put the pin on the Cuenca. Not at all.
My point is, you're obviously like more qualified to have a podcast or to be a comedian than any of us. But I still love that Pato and I still make fun of you. Like, you're fucking
Dude, that's because we are actually friends. It's not like Miguel Campos. You guys don't pay me. Like,
All right. He doesn't
I've never ever like said anything mean to Miguel Campos, and I thought,
I tried.
no, dude, they're in my head. Like,
Oh.
no, but like it was fun. Like
Yeah.
this friend of mine, she was talking about like the TV show. She watches it, and
Revuelta.
she says I watch it in the background while I work. And like first strike,
Yeah.
But then she said, "What I like about your show is you can leave for 5 minutes, come back, and it's not important at all." And she said that to the head of like the writing team of La Revuelta.
Yeah.
And the guy, I mean, to Miguel's credit, he just took it. He was like, "Oh yeah,
But
that's fine."
because there are people like that who don't like any shows. The reason they like entertainment is to have conversations. I do believe that there are people like that. They don't
Yeah.
have like it's like workhorses and people who are like focused on other
Yeah.
things. We like entertainment. We're like moved by it. Like I watched all Fallout, the series.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
no spoilers.
Top art.
I just
No
started
spoilers.
it actually. It's good.
Like I cried. I laughed. Like it was a big deal for me. You
That's
know?
a spoiler for you,
yeah.
dude. He cries
Why?
all the time.
I'm
I
gonna
cried.
cry eventually.
I
You're gonna
literally
cry.
cried by Instagram reels sometimes.
Okay, let's be real, guys. Let's be real right now. What's the last time you cried?
Yesterday on the bathroom while pooping.
There's no
Not
way.
because of the poop, but because I saw a reel about an ad they did in Denmark about parents not being on their phones while being with their kids.
And you were on the phone shitting, not with your kid, and you were like, "This is about me."
I was like, I need to fix the stuff around.
And
the
you
house.
brought your daughter in where you were shitting.
Yeah.
Like, this is better. This is quality time.
No, I would never do that.
Well, just rip ass.
No, I would never repass with my daughter in my lap. People are asking me to do that sometimes.
Who the fuck is asking you to do
My
that?
wife.
She's
My wife.
asking you.
No way.
She's asking you to fart.
Because sometimes I need to be alone with the baby, and sometimes I say I can't because I need to shit. Can you just wait until I shit? And she's like, no, because you take 30 minutes to shit. I'm like, fair, but
That is a
like
good
I'm
point.
not gonna shit with my kid around unless she's sleeping. And then
Does she
Barbara-
cry? Like, does the baby, like, does it stink for her?
No, it's not a problem. Like Barbara
Oh.
sometimes shits with a baby.
Okay.
It's not a problem. People do that, but like not with my shits. Like personally, I wouldn't want my dad to shit while holding me.
You think he hasn't done that?
Possibly, but I don't want to know, and I don't want to. I wouldn't want him to. you
Yeah,
know?
it's such a shame if you did that and then we recorded it and put it on the internet forever.
that would be
that would be horrible, dude. If
horrible
Cayetana is 16
And she
and
has
then
a-
she's hearing like Uncle Pato and Uncle Victor talk to Dad, and she's like, "What the fuck, dude?
You fucking
You
yeah.
fucking-
No.
This is why I have intimacy issues."
But that was my joke. Like,
Yeah, this is part of your set.
no, it was. It was just that night that I just said.
He's practicing. He's running a set.
I'm not.
That's crazy.
It's not a joke. I did it on stage because we talked about it
No, I'm
that
sure
night.
it comes from real life.
But it wasn't like a what? It wasn't a joke. I have nothing.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I have no
your-
punchline
your-
around it.
Your set comes from real. Why are you laughing?
You're so alert, dude. You're just like you're like a meerkat. You're a meerkat in the savannah right now. You're like,
have Madrid become this dangerous?
no, it's just Pato's become paranoid.
The
Dude,
scene
I'm not scared of the danger.
when Victor laughed loudly, Pato blinked very hard, like oh shit, like scared.
Yeah,
You're jumpy, dude.
I'm not scared of the
You are
danger. Dude, I'm not worried we're gonna die horribly in this plaza.
You are very jumpy.
It's embarrassing.
Dude, there's someone behind
It's
you right now.
embarrassing what we're doing.
Everybody left. You guys realize? Everybody in the
yeah,
plaza left.
This is so fucking weird.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
What we're doing right now.
Kind of the intention that I was
Luckily,
going
you
for.
can't tell that I have a mic.
Yeah.
So
It's
I
very
can't
well
tell.
hidden.
You know what? It's bad for the mic because you need to hold it a little bit like
Oh,
up.
I would hate if none of this is getting picked up.
It will be hilarious.
Like we hallucinated
Came here
you.
for fucking nothing.
Also, is that I was thinking like this could be just a hang and will be way less awkward.
Yeah, you
because,
brought mics, yeah.
because like I'm enforcing the situation where we have to be funny now. Maybe we just want to have a conversation and just update our lives because we haven't spoke. You know,
I mean,
we can do that. I mean, let's not feel the pressure. I said that through text. Like, no feel the pressure of like doing a podcast.
like, don't feel the pressure to be entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think what changes is like if we were having a normal conversation, we wouldn't have to like know that somebody who doesn't know us is like listening to this.
Yeah, give context
yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
fucking. Let's try to just relax. I'm just trying
Let's
to
take breaths. Let's take deep breaths. This is great content.
So the last time I cried was 2000. Well, it was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
When I watched 2008 Wachowski's Speed Racer.
Yeah.
There's no way you cried with Speed Racer.
Yes, I did.
Were-
Oh,
it's
the
like,
movie.
It's like a moving movie.
That's not the last
it's
time
not
you
a movie.
cried.
It's a movie where things move, but it's not a moving movie.
No, it
Oh, I
moves
get-
you.
I get
That
the
movie
joke.
moves you.
When did you cry? When the reveal of the brother?
No. But there was a scene where he's like gonna beat his brother's record on the track, and like he could have done it, and you see them racing. They do like a ghost car next to his car, and it's his brother.
When I
And
see you
he's
again.
kind of like that.
Oh.
And then
The pitchiest voice.
he's gonna beat the record, but then at the last second he pulls back.
Oh, no.
He doesn't want to beat his brother's
To
record.
respect the brother's
That's a
memory?
moving scene.
Oh, I saw that
No,
scene.
it's at the very end where like he just locks in and fucking focuses, beats everyone on track, wins everything, beats the system, beats the man. His mom's
Whoa.
crying. There's flashbacks of like all the like
Yes.
magic moments he's
Yes.
had in his life leading up to this moment, and it's just like it's such a perfect like I did it moment.
There's
and
no
that
way.
made me cry.
There's no way that.
No, the way you describe, I want to cry too now too. Actually,
It's like sports. It's like being romantic about sports. That's what made me cry.
okay, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, Moneyball made me cry.
Moneyball made you
Moneyball.
cry? I mean,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a great movie.
The last scene does get you a little like
Yeah.
emotional when
It's
he's
just like
When
it-
Jonah Hill's being like, I see the numbers, and you're like, oh fuck, dude, he's such a nerd.
I think if you're like romantic about sports, you'll get this. You'll
No,
get
I
it.
cry with the father-daughter dynamic because his dad still kind of lost the team even though he built it.
Yeah, she plays a really nice song on the ukulele.
You're a stupid dad or you're a loser dad. Yeah, she plays like you're
What?
a loser dad, and he just drives.
No. She plays. Oh no, that's the Juno song.
That's the Juno song. She makes it like her song. It's her own
it's
song.
it's a cover.
it's a
I think of
cover?
like Train or of like, Hey Soul Sister.
There's no way she sings Hey Soul Sister. There's no way. That's the
I try to make-
climax of the movie.
That's no way.
No, that's hilarious.
And she also says, "You're a loser, Dad." She says it in the song.
Oh,
I do remember it.
he's still on about this.
Distinctively.
I can see why that affects you.
Yeah, Victor, dude, you look like a professional comedian. I'm sorry. You do.
This is what peak comedy looks like, folks.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
No, you
yeah.
do because they're like you're focused. Like it's because Pato and I we're kind of goofy here, and you're like kind of trying to figure it out. You know what I mean?
You know what it is? I'm trying to pay attention to the conversation, and I'm
Yeah.
just like really focusing. You know what I mean? I actually had a really bad week at work.
Oh, no.
Because I couldn't focus, so I kept making like stupid mistakes to the point where my boss had to sit down with me.
No way.
And she had to be like, "Hey, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you,
But you're making too many.
but you're like you're turning things in which are like horrible.
Horrible.
Like did you hit your head? Like, are you fine?" And I was like, "I don't know what's
What do you
wrong."
think it is?
And then I think part of it is the same thing as always. Like, I don't really care
Yeah.
about my job. Like,
Yeah.
it's not something I want to do. But then on the other side, I think part of it is I was nervous about the Cuenca thing because it was going to be like the biggest
Yeah.
show I've ever done in my life.
Cuenca.
And yeah, Cuenca.
You went to Cuenca.
I did go to Cuenca, dude.
What'd you do there?
Let me tell you all about it. opened for this guy, Miguel Campos.
Shout out.
He works for La Revuelta,
Which is
and they
a-
fucking murdered.
He murdered.
Holy
I
shit.
did actually murder.
No, but it is like a huge deal. It was like 600 people.
Oh,
is-
yeah,
it is
that's
cool.
why it's sick.
It is
I've
cool.
Never heard
It was fun.
about it.
Like people recognized us throughout the town, and he has a bit where he does like a little song between Himmler and Hitler. He goes like Himmler and Hitler because they have similar names. It's a fun bit, and people were just shouting Hitler at us, which
Oh
is
my God.
out of context. It's fucking hilarious. Like she was just yeah.
No, sorry, I cut you off. Well, I totally derailed your.
No, it's just I asked the.
It's cool. It's
the
just like-
job situation because I do feel sometimes like that.
No, like the thing is because like
But-
at my job, what
Yeah.
happened was I was losing focus. Now I'm hyper focused on focus. Like
Oh.
I want to be able to focus because I realize it's not a strong suit of mine. So
Same.
I'm trying not to jump at every little thought. So I was letting you guys talk, and that's what I'm working on this week.
Oh, but that's very Like, I was thinking about this. Like, I was listening to an interview with Jerry Seinfeld and this other very funny comedian, which I don't remember his name. And they were like, on their conversation, they were like grown-ups talking. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a silly...
There was maturity there, you mean?
It wasn't, yeah, it wasn't like silly goose comedian energy that you would get on a green room.
Yeah.
Because that wasn't the setting. And I realized, like high-level professional comedians are also serious adults.
They're also serial killers.
Serial killers.
Yeah.
And
What's the deal with the FBI?
and it's just because I've been thinking about that a lot. That like when I was doing comedy, being silly and funny and loose and fuck everything and not being focused got you comedy points. But
Yeah.
to what extent? Because it starts to like bleed out to your other stuff in life.
Yeah.
It happened to me the same at my job. And then it happened in like personal life. Barbara, to a point where Barbara was saying like, dude, I cannot have a conversation with you because all you do is like trying to make fun of things.
Yeah,
Stop.
you're doing bits all the time.
Stop
yeah.
trying to do bits with everything. I'm like, okay, that's
Yeah.
fair.
So I shouldn't drop the baby in the water then? So
I think it's just
is that not fun?
it's code switching in a way. You know, you need to code switch
You need to code switch, yeah.
from comedy.
He finally
to
he's black, finally.
I'm
all
finally-
all you wanted to be your entire life is autistic and black.
Bomba clock.
And now Bomba Clat, I like trains. So yeah, you did it.
I
Congrats.
don't know if I made it. I'm still figuring that out.
You're still on that?
Because because when I went to the club the other days, it
Yeah.
took me a while to get in the headspace of
He had a really good set actually.
Oh yeah, I killed.
Did you go on the crowd workers one?
Yeah,
That
I
one.
actually did really well.
Your roommate
You
was
didn't
there.
talk to
I
Charlie
know.
about it?
Yeah, I did.
Did he mention that I killed? Come on, be honest.
the hurt in that sentence,
Come
in that
on,
question. That's
be honest.
crazy.
He didn't mention that you killed. I think he did mention. I forgot what he said.
Come
pretty-
on,
I'm
dude.
pretty sure he
There's
mentioned
no way you
Echo.
don't remember.
It wasn't negative what he said.
He mentioned
No, he's a
Echo?
big fan of yours actually.
I know. I love
The punk
Charlie.
rock, the punk rock of comedy.
He loved that phrase.
Really?
I said it in passing to Pato once that I feel like I'm doing comedy in a punk rock way,
Where like you don't put any effort into it.
which is more like for the culture rather than for the profession.
Yeah.
But I do feel that that's true. Like I don't care about doing anything outside of just trying to really be funny.
Yeah. We're beginning to worry about quality right now.
Exactly.
At this moment.
and
And that's how you become pop. And that's
Pato
tragic.
said, "Yeah, saying you're the punk rock of comedy is really punk rock."
That's funny.
Something to
just-
those lines. I think
I don't
he
know,
said.
but this is like when he said that, then he went on stage and totally bombed for like 5 minutes.
There's no way. That's
When was
hilarious.
But
I'm the
it's-
punk rock comedy, and then he just fucking eats it for 5 minutes.
Well, that's very punk rock.
because it was like the open mic, and then you just did crowd work the whole time. It was beautiful.
Oh,
I
was that day?
I
It
will
was
never
that
forget
day.
that set. It's
Yeah,
one of
that's
my
funny.
favorite falls I've ever seen.
Man,
just falling in slow motion, hitting
if-
the leaves along the way.
And if that's not punk rock,
We're
I don't
just
know
going
what
like
is.
this the entire time.
Yeah, just doubling down on every outrageous statement you guys said to the crowd.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
No, but I've been having fun. It's been fun to go back to comedy. It's actually
Yeah, it
fun.
always is. I mean, comedy is really fun.
Yeah.
I was talking with a comic the other day, and he said, "What you get paid for when you go to do a gig, like anywhere, they pay you for the travel. The gig is for free." And I get that. Like,
yeah.
whenever you have to go somewhere in this country and all the trains are late,
Yeah. or fucking
Dude, the trains.
Fucking trains.
I don't trust the trains.
You don't trust the trains,
Crashing.
brother?
They're falling over.
They keep falling off the rails, brother.
Why are you-
They keep
are you
falling
keeping
off
the
the
Seinfeld?
fucking rails. And I don't know what voice I'm doing. I was trying to do your voice. Actually.
What's the deal
What's
with
the deal with the trains? I mean, Hitler had some bad points, but they were not on time. By the way, that's a fucking fascist fallacy.
Hitler?
Wow.
Hitler's trains were not on time. They went to
no.
Auschwitz.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm sorry, that got really real for a
Is
second.
that what,
yeah,
what's
no,
going on?
I did not.
You don't
get
know
it.
this?
Is that like a thing that people
I think like the thing fascists will say is like Hitler made the trains run on time.
Why would
and he
people
built
care
it-
about that?
because they're
about the
fascists,
people
dude.
that he's throwing in the ovens and
Yeah,
stuff.
no,
No,
they don't mean
like,
the,
the
they don't
point
mean
is,
the,
like-
those trains. They mean the normal trains, like the trains like people would
Oh, no,
take.
yeah.
They
Not to
just say
that,
like,
just
yeah,
when people-
Hitler was
But it's
great
like-
because trains
Wait.
were punctual.
But like people are seriously making the point of like, oh,
You've never heard that?
all these people died.
Yeah,
At least
but
the trains were on time. though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the point.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
they're
like
fascists,
a joke, right?
but- No,
they
no.
must be joking.
They're not.
He does feel like.
I mean, people do that with Franco here. They're like, he built the
Yeah.
dams, stuff like that. Like,
Didn't he build the train, the rails, a different size?
yeah, because he destroyed the entire country with a war. Like, he had to.
he built the railings a different size so that other
yeah, we
European
couldn't
countries'
connect with
trains
France.
couldn't connect.
Yeah.
the guy from Portugal that like didn't almost get elected, but the guy that lost the election just
yeah.
now.
Oh, he was far right, right?
He literally said like the big one, which is like, oh yeah, when Salazar was in charge, things were way better. Like he said that
He
phrase
said the big one.
in the debate, and he was actually quite popular up until that phrase, and they said that phrase and just
And it bombed. You know?
Yeah.
He tried to do crowd
Bombed.
work and just kidding.
they did
You're
not.
like, you guys know
It's
this
a
one. You love it.
joke.
It's a joke. Come
I'm
on.
just joking.
You think there's a small chance that because my mic is inside of my shirt, there's just gonna be a constant friction sounds?
No,
going-
not. I'm listening. Remember,
Oh. What about when I go like this?
you might be electrocuted. Whoa! I
Oh, that was a
grabbed
great save, dude.
I grabbed that.
That was great.
If
Yeah.
only someone filmed that. But I guess that you did film it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna record the video.
Pato, you're
anymore. I think
hilarious,
We're 20 minutes in.
Wow, thank you.
No, you're so
What
funny.
do you mean?
You're funny.
You say it sarcastically.
Did I?
Yeah.
No, dude, you're funny.
Dude, you're hilarious. You are hilarious, but what's been going on? Camps again?
What? Oh, I'm doing camps. Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Dude,
I might be
there's-
speaking too low because I can hear myself.
No,
but
it's
can you
fine.
guys-
It's just
yeah.
Pato's like somewhere else.
They're they're going great. I love the camps actually.
Speaking of Hitler, I was just like fucking hilarious.
That was good.
Wasn't that fun?
I enjoyed that. That was
Relax.
good. No, that was. Hey, you don't know comedy. Hey, we know comedy.
Yeah, we know comedy. We're the comedians over here.
Miguel Barrios, Miguel Campos.
Miguel Barrios, Miguel Parcelas, Miguel Flowers.
Yeah.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah,
Camps.
I'm having like a bunch of fun at the
Yeah.
camps. Yeah, they're
The kids
actually
are
they're
cool?
letting me snowboard now instead of ski, which is great.
They made you ski?
Yeah, because they made me ski with yeah.
They're trying to turn you white. Like, this kid's skiing.
Yeah, but you have to do the same thing that the kids are doing, and we don't get a lot of snowboarders.
No.
In Europe, no one snowboards. Fucking
No.
weird.
Yeah, everyone's super lame.
It's
here.
punk rock. It's the punk rock of skiing.
Yeah,
Snowboarding
I know.
really is.
Snowboarding is way cooler than fucking skiing.
For sure, yeah.
Dude, what the fuck is that competition in the Winter Olympics?
The Olympics.
Where the people just jump and
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
and
the
they
big air
fucking
jump? I think
get
like-
air.
Oh no, the squirrel one.
But why do
Yeah,
they
the
look
flying
so
squirrel.
dumb? Like I can't
do you
figure
mean?
out why I hate that sport. But it's because of the way they look after they jump with the skis. They just
When they're
kinda-
like that?
They look like they're about to, like my toddler almost falling down. It's not a cool jump, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, they're just trying to get air, not look cool, you know? And
That's
that's what makes them cool.
That's the mistake.
Do you guys hear about they're injecting hyaluronic acid into their penises?
Oh yeah,
Wait,
I
what's
heard
going
that.
on here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
The ski jumpers?
What is that?
Ski-
Hydraulic acid.
It's what people put in their lips to make them like plump.
Yeah.
Oh, like
It's like
BBLs.
Botox.
Sort of, yeah. It's like sort of Botox, but it's like it makes it plump. It doesn't like
Oh, it's
make
not a
it
performance.
paralyzed.
So they're not doing to performance enhance.
Sort of. So what's happening is like apparently the suits these guys wear are like skin tight, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And that's by like regulation because
Yeah.
if you have more suit and it's not skin tight, that creates friction with the air, so you get more distance. So they have to be skin tight. So what these people are doing is before they get their measurements, they're injecting
Yeah.
the acid into their dicks to make them a bit bigger. So what happens is they take the measurements, dicks all swinging, right?
Oh
so they get
my
extra inches on the fabric.
Yeah.
And apparently, like the Olympics are a thing of inches.
Yeah.
Literally. So they get a bit more friction with the air by having that
Wow.
extra. Yeah.
Yeah.
To be the person that's like going through like the checks and balances of everyone's like suit when they
Penises?
get fitted,
Oh.
it's like the guys are just walking in hard as a rock.
Yeah, Everybody's got a huge dick.
in those spandex suits.
Here we go.
You're like, when did this happen? What I think
The
is funny,
Swedish
like,
guy saying, I don't know.
yeah. What I think is funny is like, do you imagine how motivational the speech from the coach has to be
Yeah.
for you to inject some fucking acid into your dick? And he's like, do you want to be a champion?
No, I think that's willing. Everyone's willing to do that. Like, oh yeah,
At
get
the
my
Olympics? Yeah,
dick
maybe.
bigger. Did you see also that the their
bigger?
condom stock went
Yeah,
away
10,000 condoms
in 3 days?
disappeared. 3 days.
In the Olympics?
That's what I've heard. But
Oh yeah, because people are fucking in the
those
Olympics.
are like
yeah.
headlines, you know, like just
Yeah, there's
clicking,
headline.
like,
Maybe someone stole them
who's
just
like-
for fun. You know, just threw them out. Or
Are there no
whatever.
condoms? Can they not leave the Olympic Village? Are there no
I don't
condoms
think- no,
in the city?
No, they need to live within that constraint. Yeah.
Why?
Because in Brazil, when they have the events there as well, they mention this because, like, it's to not get them into trouble. And there's multiple reasons, but they cannot leave. It's kind of like
Security
a prison.
issue too. Like
Yeah, there's a bunch of security because it's a lot of international people associated to this one big event.
Wow.
And if they go to the favelas or something to have a party and then they die, it's on the Olympics. So they
And
don't
in
want
Milan, maybe
anything.
they like fall off the slopes or something. I don't know.
Maybe
Yeah.
they do other stuff when it's a less dangerous.
No, but yeah, they do
country,
live in
but-
the in that area the entire time, and you know it's a bunch of hot,
Fucking-
young, fit
yes.
people.
Oh, yes.
They're gonna fuck.
Ooh.
Like I've seen people who are not fit in the comedy scene fuck, and it's just because like they've been.
seen them.
I've seen this. They keep inviting me,
them. Can you
Pato.
name
They
names?
keep inviting me.
They
Wait,
names.
it's
Did
been
you
mainly
say?
like it's been Adrian. He fucks
He
a lot
fucks
of
a
people.
lot.
Adrian fucks,
Yeah,
dude.
he
He's
fucks.
fucking Johan Ojeda.
Yeah.
He's fucking dude. The Arab Thunder,
Oh no,
dude, with the feet things.
with the gout.
Dude, if you ever see
That
like
area with the gout.
the area with the gout was
That's a nice
if you ever
sound.
like see somebody go into an open mic and they're just doing the with the feet, that's because the Arab Thunder came in them feet, like in the socks.
You know
is
what
the
I
Air
like?
Thunder Mackle?
Yeah,
MC
Michael?
Camel, yeah,
Oh, Campbell.
Camel.
His Instagram handle is like
Campbell?
Mackle, right?
yeah, MC
Yeah.
Camel,
Yeah.
McCamel.
Oh, McCamel.
Campbell soup. Can I just say something?
Yep.
The reason I'm a little bit awkward is because we started this without me acknowledging. I missed you guys so much.
Oh,
I'm not just
sweet.
being real now.
Oh, wow.
I missed this. And when Pato said we should bring the podcast back, I was so excited.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, when you actually made this appointment and you said, "Look, I need this to
Dude,
be
I've-
happy," I was like, "Oh, dude, finally you are admitting."
Yeah.
That the podcast is a huge
saying
part
he
of your
wants
life.
us, yeah.
And no, but no kidding. I missed you guys and we saw.
Yeah, yeah.
I miss you too.
I miss hanging out with you guys. I hang out with Victor on Mondays.
Yeah,
You know what? My life is so like purposefully boring.
that was so mean.
I'll see you tomorrow, Victor.
Like I'm a little
And we're
self-conscious.
gonna high five and everything.
I'm already self-conscious. All my stories are about stuff that you guys don't care about, right? Because it's all about like
Oh,
shitting with
of
holding my
course
daughter. It's like having a boner while having to hold my daughter. It's mainly like
Yeah, you realize the
weird
common
stuff.
thread here, right?
Yeah.
It's disgusting stuff with your
Yeah,
daughter.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
And
like your
it's,
daughter, dude. I don't
we all
want to
like my
imagine
daughter.
her having to like fall on your dick and then bouncing back up because it's
Oh, wow.
hard.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no. Oh no.
That was too
wow,
much.
see,
That was too much. I never heard that in my life. That's
so
crazy. I'm
in public
sorry.
right now.
I
I'm
don't know if
sorry.
we
We're
can talk.
just- they're so
I think I'm
But
gonna
it's
go
lame.
home.
People don't know. People here don't have the.
What
they
if
won't
my
know.
mother? No, just you know what? I have a last part of that joke that I'm trying to work on. Is like I make the reference as to like because the joke is what you said like because I have a boner and I need to pick up my daughter because I woke up in the middle of the night and need to pick her. And then the idea is what about my dad? Has he ever hold me when he had a boner? And like and my idea was like what if I like by mistake he had a boner, he was thinking about something horny, I like by mistake just put my finger in his mouth just as a babe.
And he bit it. Oh, no, that's hilarious,
Is
dude.
that too much? He's
And
like,
that was just so confusing. He was
yeah,
like,
he's
dude,
like, don't do this.
I
That's
don't
a
like
bit
the
much.
what if scenario.
Yeah,
It's a lot
no.
of what ifs. And what if this? And then what if that?
Yeah, you can get really in a dangerous area. And I am trying to get into good schools, and I don't want the community in that school to listen to these podcasts.
That's crazy. That'd be like if they're like, we were gonna accept your daughter, but we found out you had a podcast. And sir, are you hard right now?
Yes.
Like this is
No, and I'm just erect as a ski jumper.
No.
Rex is a ski jumper.
Erect as a ski jumper. Yeah, that's good. He still got it actually.
I still want.
You still got
I came back home after I killed that night,
Yeah.
and I said to Barbara like, I'm gonna quit my job. I'm gonna do and she's like, not again, dude. I can't handle this.
It's so fun. Every time you come back and you do good at an open mic, you come back to your wife. You're like, dude, I'm gonna fucking quit my job.
No.
Do comedy.
Yeah, no, but I'm
Our
not.
daughter's gonna eat laughs.
I'm not gonna.
But no, yeah, that was
How
a
did
really fun
Echo
show.
do, by the way? They have a
Echo did good. Yeah, Echo did really well.
Nice,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Nice. I think
Everybody
that's second half
did well.
was-
And fucking, I'm gonna say this: Leo Di Battista,
Bombed.
dude, yeah, fucking sucks. No, Leo Di Battista should be the most famous comedian in Madrid.
I agree.
I fucking love that guy. I think he's great. I think he's got just like a great personality on stage.
I agree.
And
He's the most professional
dude, it
comedian
pains me to
I
no
know.
end that he has 50 followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
He has 50 followers.
No, it's a manner of speaking, Pato.
Oh, what the fuck?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'll see you Monday.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh no. You know
I heard
the-
Charlie.
Yeah, they
said,
opened the girls.
I
They
don't
opened the
remember what Charlie
Showgirls.
said about you, but Charlie did say that it was one of the most fun comedy shows that he's been to.
It is so
Because
fun.
I think everyone loves crowd work.
they love it.
Because like the bar's so low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Pato.
Yeah, he
I mean,
knows.
it's true though.
Yeah. Whenever you say like the most basic joke, because people are so nervous from talking to the comedian,
I don't think
it's
that's
just like
it.
release.
I think it's because it's about them. And they're really,
Yeah,
you know?
I think the
obviously.
bar
Oh,
is
you
really
notice
low.
I wear glasses? You know,
Yeah.
it's kind of like that. But my proudest line is because that was the buffest guy ever.
Oh yeah, the crypto guy.
The crypto guy. And my favorite line of mine, everyone was making fun of him. And I was just naming people, like saying, you're fucking gay, you're fucking whatever. And then when I got to him, the phrase I had in my head, and I'm so glad I pulled it off, it was, Rob, you fucking beanbag full of testosterone. And I love that phrase.
That's really good.
Who said
Yeah,
that?
I did.
He did.
Oh,
I
you said
love that phrase. I had that
You
in my
being
head.
back, yeah, because he was like really jacked, like completely bald head, but he has sort of like this. You know when people take growth
Yeah.
hormones?
So like Charlie told me about him. He said that he looked like a knockoff Joe Rogan or something.
Sort of, yeah. Bigger than Joe Rogan, probably.
Oh,
yeah, way bigger.
He was pretty big.
More like Dana White. But my joke
Joe
was
Rogan,
like,
our hero. That's who we're gonna.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah, the
Or-
star we're shooting for.
we're modeling ourselves.
that's our podcast goal.
Yeah, we're gonna invite Trump on
What is
this.
this podcast goal?
Sorry?
What is the podcast? Oh, sorry.
Great acoustics.
What is the amazing?
I
Just
love
a
the
guy
sounds
throwing
of the city.
All the bottles, all the glass bottles too.
Dude,
By the way,
I'm
not
gonna sidetrack.
recycling, which Jesus Christ, you would expect more from a stripper's place. At least they would
She
recycle.
went in. Wait,
Who
what?
went in?
He's
from
with the
stripper's place.
bicycle.
The girl with the bicycle. Is there a stripper who bikes to work?
I
That's
saw
really
a
funny.
girl in a bicycle with a stroller on her side eating
Oh.
a sandwich, and you said she went in. Or am
That's
I crazy?
sad now.
That is so sad.
In the movie Boogie Nights, there's that girl that rollerblades.
Oh yeah, fucking love that movie, dude.
No.
But that's
you think,
cool.
You guys think Paul Thomas Anderson is gonna get the Oscar?
I still
Mm.
haven't seen
One bite after another.
One bite off another.
I'm
You
sure.
should get on that, dude. You watched Speed Racer
So
2008, cried.
It's one of my favorite movies.
Yo,
really?
I
It
have
is.
a
Do you guys want to do a
great
top four?
Once,
I have my
just
top
let me
four.
say my
Yeah.
one battle after another story.
Yeah.
No,
Which
no
is-
spoilers.
It's not a spoiler.
Okay.
It's just maybe there's like I'm just gonna say it's a very left winging movie.
Well, okay.
Very much so.
Well, this is a
Right?
right-wing podcast, so we all have.
We don't have none of
we
that.
have none of that.
But I'm saying like
The trains were on time, guys.
as we covered in many episodes, my dad is very right wing.
Yep.
And I was in Brazil,
Yep.
and my dad loves Leonardo DiCaprio because he doesn't know that he's a left wing.
Yeah, he's like a climate activist.
Yeah, and
Also
I
a
was
pedophile,
like,
probably.
and I was like scrolling through the movies, and I saw one better after another, and I was like, in that house was my dad, my stepmom, their parents, which are fucking Bolsonaro
Fucking
lovers,
spoilers.
Oh fuck no.
everyone, and I'm like, you know what? Let's watch this movie, guys.
Now I know there's a house full of Brazilians in the
Yeah,
movie.
no, it's not in the movie.
I said no spoilers.
That's
Oh, wait.
not in the. I'm not in the. My family.
No, his family is watching.
How
the
did you
movie.
get there? What's that?
I thought you said you saw in the movie your grandma, your uncle, your.
How would that work?
I don't know, dude.
Do you know what? I thought I had trouble paying attention.
Oh my god!
But then
this is
I've been with you
concerning.
for like 30 minutes, and I don't have a
Is
problem.
this
I'm
why you don't
fine.
have a job
Ever
still?
since the bottles went in that fucking bin, I've been gone.
You've been absolutely gone.
The bottles took you
totally
out?
took me out of the podcast.
Anyways, it was just me.
You're thinking about the bottle. You got scared like a cat. Like,
It was just me watching a left-wing movie with my right-wing family. That's essentially because I don't want to spoil Nato Pato.
Yep.
But every beat of the scene that gets way more left-wing.
it's about revolution.
Yeah, and every like small win for the right wing in the movie, which is barely
They
none.
celebrated.
They were like, hell yeah! No joke. No joke.
hilarious.
They said the most outrageous, obviously a joke, right-wing phrase that the guy was like, "Yeah, you fucking black woman," and they were like, "Yeah, yeah." I'm like, "Oh no,
No, God.
Yeah, it was so awkward, and there's so much sex in the beginning of it.
There
That's
is
not
a
a
lot of
spoiler.
sex.
Hell
like
yeah.
horny sex, like
it's just
cool,
gonna make me want to
cool
watch
sex.
it more.
Dude, Sean Penn shows some
It's yeah.
Penis.
booty. No,
Oh,
not penis.
Talking
Oh.
about skiing, like
I want to
boners.
see Willem Dafoe's
Ski
dick, by the way.
boners.
Yeah, what?
Sean Penn has a ski boner.
Yeah,
He doesn't have a scheme. No, but you guys know
No,
the
he
story.
does.
Like Willem Dafoe
Oh.
apparently
can
has
see
famously a huge
cock.
cock.
You can see it on video on the internet.
I will
Yeah.
right after this.
I think he did like a softcore porn or something like that.
Did he really?
Oh, I heard.
He's
yeah.
doing
With a hammer?
He's dancing around with his dick. I've seen the video.
Yeah.
And is it?
Hold on. Pause. Pause for crime.
Pause for crime. You see, how would there be crime if there are police around? Right wing. I'm sorry.
We
I'm just
need
trying
the
to say.
co-ops.
Let's go back to listing our top 4 movies of the year.
I have mine because I have a letterbox, so you have to put your top 4. You don't have to, actually, you just do.
Okay, let me.
So-
You say, and I'll think because I
Did
don't.
you say
I haven't
off
thought
the
about
year?
it.
We're thinking all time.
So mine's like a great mix. It's like, while you're a hipster, but you also like to have fun too. So it's 2008 Wachowski Speed Racer.
Because you're quirky like that.
I'm quirky like that. And then it's this movie called After Sun. Came out.
Oh, dude, that destroyed me when he's
Yeah.
dancing at the end. God, that's good.
That movie destroyed me too.
Yep.
Then it's Gattaca with Ethan Hawke and Uma Thurman.
Really good. Yeah.
I just have really good memories of that movie, and I just also like a movie. That has a lot of similarities to Speed Racer. It's about the drive. It's about the motivation.
Son, what the fuck did you just say? That's a movie
inspiring.
about elitism and genetic
Yeah.
manipulation. You're comparing it to Speed Racer, where
Yeah.
where there's anime speed.
Otra ronda, por favor. So it's the drive.
It's about drive. It's about
Him,
power.
a broken ladder, as they say in the movie.
All right.
They do.
Worked so hard to get to the position that he is. All the shit that he went through.
He worked
about
so
the
hard.
drive. It's kind of like a sports movie. Gattaca's kind of like
No, it's not. Dude.
Gattaca's
It's just
kind of like a
about a
sports
guy
movie.
who has passion, and
kind of
he
like a
does
sports
have
movie.
drive. But I
Dude,
mean,
there's this one scene in
You're talking
Gattaca
about
where they're
underdogs.
swimming out to the ocean,
oh, that's true. Yeah.
and okay, now I'm just gonna get into my favorite scenes,
All
but
right, no. Look, list the movies.
okay, fine.
4 movies. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I said Speed Racer, After Sun, Gattaca, and Mad Max Fury Road.
Oh well, just all of.
All bangers.
No, I'm just saying.
Really
like,
solid.
I thought it was like movies that came out recently, but no.
No,
Okay,
that's what I-
good.
that's
So
what I
you
told
said
you,
3,
4.
4. What's the 4th one?
Gattaca, Speed Racer, After Sun, Mad Max Fury
Oh, I
Road.
didn't hear After Sun.
Yeah.
Okay, Victor.
And he's so proud of that too.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Speed Racer. I feel like that's a new one for you.
It's not.
Okay.
Is it an all-timer? Like the moment you saw it as a kid, you were like, "This is gold."
Yeah, I remember
believe you.
I found the pirated DVD in my cousin's house in Mexico in like 2011.
What a banger of a sentence.
Yeah. And I put it on and I was like, this is it.
Yeah.
It is a cinema.
Yeah, this is what it's all about.
Yeah.
It's like it made me realize that stories affect me.
Oh wow. Stories affect
Yeah.
Pato.
Yeah, they do be affecting. Okay,
Victor.
my top 4 right now, it does change, is Superbad. Probably the funniest comedy I've
It's
ever
so
seen.
good.
It's
Superbad is so good.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
so good. So good. It's so good. It's so good.
Okay.
And then, porco dio, porque parlo italiano. Okay, so fucking Superbad, Magnolia. Loved Magnolia.
Oh.
I think there's a recency bias here because I watched it recently and I
Oof,
fucking
but
loved it.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I watched it for the first time last year and I couldn't get
That's
to it.
also
No.
a PTA movie, right?
No.
It is.
Yes.
It's like the only PTA movie that I have yet to see, and besides One Battle After Another, I guess.
I don't know, like Boogie Nights might be better for me, but they're really, I mean, Magnolia really hit me. And then, so it's Superbad, Magnolia. There's a Spanish movie which I really, really like. It's called Amanece Poco. It's
Oh,
like
yeah, I know that movie,
surrealist
yeah.
comedy.
Is it really that good?
It's not. I mean, that's the thing. Like, it's either that, but it's all, like Bienvenido, Mr. Marshall, which is like an
Yeah.
older movie about like the Marshall Plan in Spain, where like we
Yeah.
think we're getting it. So this town starts to like
Yeah,
it
I-
pretends it's Andalusian when it's not
Yes.
really to get the money.
I heard about that movie.
That's the thing. Like this might be a pretentious pick, but it's. I watched it with my parents, and they
Brings
like,
you back.
It brings me back to
To
Franco, which we know I
Franco.
love. And no, but it's like they explain like. What Berlanga did really well, like the director, he was like he managed to put a lot of criticism to the regime through the like
Comedy.
blacklist and like through comedy, but also like there were censors at that time,
Right.
And he was so smart that he got it through the censors, which
Right.
is incredible. So okay, so we'll change it to Bienvenido, Mr. Marshall. and then
Oh, you're changing it.
yeah. I'm changing it.
Because
on
you
the
only have
spot.
one Spanish movie. It's like
I don't know if I'm gonna only have one because you know what the thing is. I think
really strong.
You have
Dude. I think you're missing that one. As a
maybe
Spaniard.
I'm gonna think Spoke is good.
Oof, that's a great one.
And then you know what? I fucking love Guillermo del Toro.
I do
fucking
too.
love him.
Pacific Rim? No, just kidding.
I think I'm gonna put Pan's Labyrinth in there.
Ooh,
Pan's
that's a
Labyrinth is
good.
so
I
good.
would have put it there if I remember more of that movie. But it.
So then, yeah, and then
Okay, I have
yeah,
a really
anything
good
else?
one. I have a
Okay.
more diverse one, I think. A more surface
one
level.
también
I'm
so
not
good.
as hipster as you guys, so I'll be more like
Matrix 1, Matrix
movies
2.
that
Matrix 3, and then Matrix
and
Reloaded.
then Lord of the Rings. No, it's
Lord of the Rings is not a bad pick.
It's not a bad pick. It's actually one
Matrix
of my.
1, by the way, is like a
Can I
5-star
just
movie.
go
Yeah.
trilogy
Movie is
of
sick.
Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, as one.
That's one.
Oh,
We'll count that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Then I have. It's a kind of pretentious.
We'll allow it.
It's kind of like not pretentious. It's kind of surface level hipster, but it's Midnight in Paris. That movie changed
Yeah,
my
but Woody Allen's a
outlook.
pedophile, so you have to cancel that one out.
Do I? No, but
Dude, I don't think he's the kind of guy who would cheat on his daughter.
I saw
That's
that joke.
that's a great tweet.
I
by
saw that
Renan.
That's a really good.
That's a really good tweet.
By who?
Renan.
Renan.
Hirschberg.
Oh, that's a tweet.
That's a tweet. That's sweet.
such a
That's
good
not me.
one,
Yeah,
dude.
it's not me.
No,
That's
no,
really
no.
good.
Okay, so Midnight in Paris, because it just changed my outlook in movie. Because I only watched superhero movies up until I was like 14.
That's
Then I
real.
watched
That's
that-
real.
I watched that movie because I had a hot Spanish teacher, and I was drawing Dali, but just because Dali looked cool, I didn't know who Dali
But
was.
you were drawing his face or like
Yeah,
his
his
painting?
face,
Oh, yeah.
because he was like
the
a-
mustache. Yeah, he's great. Yeah.
And then she was like, "Oh, Dali," and she did the scene in Midnight in Paris. I was like, "Dali." She acted it
good.
out, and I was
Someone
like,
else.
"Who the fuck is that?" And then she's like, "Dali, you're painting Dali." And she was like, "I don't know Dali." And she's like, "Watch this movie," and I watched it, and it like fucking blew my
No,
mind.
it's really good. Yeah.
So then third, trying to remember, I forgot. Did I say Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, Midnight in Paris.
I had two really. Oh, Hellboy because Guillermo del Toro is
Yeah.
The first Hellboy.
the first
Really good.
Hellboy.
I think he only did Hellboy 2.
No, he did Hellboy.
No, Hellboy. one.
Oh.
And then two again.
And then
Oh,
He
two.
was gonna
did
make a
both.
third
Okay.
one, but
Yeah, okay.
the new Hellboy movie is horrible, by the way.
So they did make a Hellboy without
no.
him.
Yeah,
they
Okay.
did.
It's really bad.
They shouldn't have.
It's with the guy from Stranger Things, the sheriff. I forget his name.
Yeah.
The guy who cheated on his girlfriend, and then his girlfriend put out an album
Oof.
where she said all the things he was into sexually.
Yeah. She's
Oh.
she's like he had butt plugs in his drawers.
Oh, that's kind of
Fucking-
cool, actually.
Fucking crazy.
That makes it. Okay.
I wish I had butt plugs in my.
Dude,
butt
that's the
right
thing.
now.
My girl's really trying to like get into butt stuff with me,
Yeah.
and I'm resisting, and I know it's because I'm scared.
You guys just spoke
The
on my
image of you
insecurity.
resisting.
Is my list not interesting?
Oh, sorry.
I didn't say my
you're on your
final
knees.
pick.
Okay, so
But
right
it's
now.
also because I don't remember. I think we're good with three.
Yeah, be quick.
No, you don't want to do a fourth?
No.
Put a Brazilian
No, no,
movie in
no.
there. Put Ciudad de Dios.
Put up like
I don't like the.
Cidade
Oh.
de Joshi.
Cidade de Deus.
No, I don't
Uma
like
filha de
Brazilian.
puta, mas como não vai poner
Deus.
Cidade de Deus?
Deus.
Can I put a
Deus.
YouTube video?
Deus.
There's a Brazilian YouTuber that I really like.
You can put a YouTube video on your top
Alright.
4. That'd be
Diogo
hilarious.
Defante.
PewDiePie.
No.
No, PewDiePie.
Markiplier.
How would you?
That was Japanese, dude. I don't know why I
Victor?
did that.
There's the best comedian in Brazil is coming to do a show in Madrid.
Rafi?
No, it's way better than Rafi. It's
Oh,
like
hell
actually like fucking juggernaut in Brazil. Would you be interested in going?
Is it in Portuguese? Do you think I might understand?
No, but I think it might be an experience. I just need a friend to go with us.
I
don't
love
have
to,
any-
but I don't speak Portuguese.
fuck.
I don't follow.
May-
If anyone
maybe
wanna go-
you can learn something because, like, what if you laugh without understanding the joke and you just laugh through pure, like, tone
Joy.
of voice and gestures?
Yeah.
I
Can we
think
go
you
back
can
to
learn
your
a thing
sex
or two.
stories?
That'd be
It's like
crazy.
so there's this one poker player. It's a woman. I forgot her name. Very famously won like a
Started
tournament.
feminist, ended out
Feminist.
really not.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
fucking
There's
sorry.
a broad.
go. Went back
To be
into
fair,
it.
it's like this is like from 15 years ago. She like famously won a tournament online without looking at her cards ever.
There's no
She
way.
didn't look at her cards ever.
There's no fucking way.
There will be blood. That's my final pick.
Oh,
Okay, there we
that's
go.
That's a solid
That's a
one.
base pick.
Yeah.
It's like it's a very popular pick. But
No, but it does change a
it's,
man.
dude. Honestly, that's
it changes
like,
a man.
That's so close to my top 5.
Yeah, it changed me. It
Yeah.
changed me. I watched the movie and I was like, yes, whatever this is, I needed it.
So we all have PDA in our.
You have to because he's
Yeah.
the guy. He's the man.
He is the guy.
He's like
fucking
the
love
guy who
PTA.
made the cathedral in Barcelona. What's the guy?
Oh fuck.
Gaudi.
Gaudi, yeah.
He's Gaudi of movies. It's like no one knows why he's so good, but we all admit he's like a godsend.
I think I know why it would make him so good. Like he treats personal drama, like these huge soap opera, like operas. Like he gives interpersonal relationships that, like the attention and the depth
it deserves.
That, or that you were accustomed to seeing to like bigger things. Like you know, it's like you know what I mean when
theoretically it's a small scene, but it feels so big.
Yeah, it's just a small like riff between people, but he makes it feel like this huge thing. Yeah. That's what Magnolia.
I got the same talent, brother. You know what I'm talking about?
You exaggerate.
No, I got.
He makes things huge.
Pato, are you fucking or are you?
I got a
celibate?
small thing, but I make it feel bigger. That's what it was.
With your hips, you like twist it.
Yeah, something like that.
Dude.
I don't want to talk about my sex life anymore on the podcast.
Are you fucking
anymore?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Something happened.
Oh, are you banging?
Something bad. I do want to ask you a very serious question.
I'm
out
making
of the podcast.
boundaries. I'm making boundaries with the podcast.
I really, really, really want to ask you a bunch of questions.
Are you going to respect his boundaries he just set out?
But after podcast, I really need to ask you a bunch of questions.
Okay.
Because I'm curious about some stuff, and I know you lied to me.
What?
Yeah.
This is so juicy. Do you know what he's talking about?
Yeah.
Oh. You did lie to me. So just say this.
Oh.
This is all I want to know.
Wait. Oh,
you
wait.
fucking lied to me.
No, I didn't.
I knew it.
I didn't lie to you. I didn't lie to you.
At that point.
Dude, I feel like
But it
Dr.
became
Phil
true
right
in the
now.
future.
We gotta stop this conversation.
I knew it. And I know what happened.
I'm gonna cut this.
And I know why you lied.
We'll do it later.
Fucking
Okay.
asshole. You made me question my sanity because I was like, of course. Sorry. We'll cut it.
What were we talking about before?
Sex.
About your sex life.
But
No,
with
PTA.
Victor's relationship?
PTA.
Is that
No.
something?
Okay, you know what's the thing with PTA? Like, I think he's a great director. I think he's really good. I don't like how overhyped he is. Like, when I went to watch One Battle After Another, people kept telling me it was going to change my outlook. Like, Charlie's really knowledgeable about cinema. He's really good. Like, I have friends, and they were like, dude, it's the best movie ever. And you can't do that to someone when they're going into a movie. Because I was disappointed, and it was not the movie's fault.
Right.
It was disappointing. Yeah, not because it was disappointing. Because it.
No, the movie's great. Like, the movie's objectively.
No. I think there comes a point in a man's life. No, in an artist's
Where he turns right
life,
wing?
when he, rightfully so, uses his immense platform for political reasons. And I think that fucks up the art because that's not always the best thing.
I don't agree with that. I think that art that is made to be political can be good. Like, I think political art is good.
I think
Can be good.
I think culture
can be
comes
good.
above politics.
No, politics is culture.
Have
dude.
you guys ever seen Megalopolis?
Politics is
Oh,
the
dude, what a jerk off fucking movie. Oh my god.
It's like the biggest
What'd you say?
political movie.
Which one?
Megalopolis. You know the Godfather?
Yeah.
The director, Francis Ford Coppola.
Oh, he did a CGI movie. I only know of that movie
FFC.
because I watched that Corridor Digital on YouTube. You know, that's a great YouTube channel. They are CGI artists, and they review CGI.
Crew, yeah, the yellow logo.
And
thing.
they were reviewing that movie because, of course, it's all CGI, right? That movie. It's his first CGI movie. And it looked silly.
It looked like, the thing is, the protagonist has this power to turn a molecule into anything or whatever fuck, but it's just like, for 3 hours, this 80-year-old millionaire going like, this is how I would fix the world.
Yeah.
This was wrong with it.
It was like an 80-year-old millionaire saying that everyone's too woke. Like that's the whole movie. It literally is.
Yeah.
In Aubrey Plaza.
But that movie,
And she does show boobs, which he thought was going to distract us from all his fucking
Aubrey Plaza
bullshit, which it
is
didn't.
so hot in that movie, though.
Oh yeah,
looks great.
she's so
She does
hot.
look good.
She's my. Let's
That's your crush?
4 girls, like top 4.
Let's pick our 4 girls.
Hottest
No, I think my celebrity
Your
crush right
mom?
now is Tyla.
Your mom.
Tyla's-
My mom is hot.
Tyla?
Tyla?
She's like a singer.
I don't know her.
I'm not a fan of.
Black girl.
I don't know her music.
Is she black?
But
I don't know her music, but I'm a big fan of her work, if you know what I mean.
I've seen her music videos.
I've seen her shake that ass.
Women wise, I was awakened by Jessica Alba. I would still
makes
go for
sense.
Jessica Alba.
Yeah.
Is it weird that I'm still holding the mic like this?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
You know what? It's working.
Yeah.
Is it comfortable?
Yeah.
I'm chewing into the mic.
Ciggies? Does anyone have ciggies?
Anyone have?
I left the house in a hurry.
Cigarettes.
I know, man.
I left the house in a hurry, and because I was already really late.
Yeah.
I didn't turn back. I was like, I remembered, I forgot my ciggies, and I didn't turn back. But I was
It's-
like, I'm already too late.
Possibly for the best.
Okay, so PTA. Do you know when PTA he released There Will Be Blood.
Yes.
Quentin Tarantino was like, I need to step up my game. That movie
Oh, really?
made Quentin Tarantino realize
not
that
know
he's
that.
like, all right, we're on another level now. Like,
I didn't
cool.
know that changed the scene, but it was the best movie. Like, it's the best serious movie I've ever seen in my entire life because I think it gets all angles of seriousness.
Well, yeah, it's a very like the. Okay, one thing I
You
want
just
to talk
looked at
about
a
the
little
Tarantino thing.
Spanish
I
word.
really loved how when he threw shit, like he talked shit about Paul Dano.
Yeah, that's
Most
hilarious.
people defended Paul Dano.
yeah,
because
no,
of that
Paul
movie.
Dano's amazing.
Dude, he's
amazing.
great. Like, what the
So
fuck are you
fun.
talking about, Tarantino? But
Little Miss Sunshine.
dude,
Yeah.
when he
When I
shouts,
first
when
saw
he
it, that's
realizes
my first
like
one.
that's
That
the-
could have been in my
that could have been top four, dude.
four,
Also
but
so many good movies.
otherwise it will be no, he's not up there.
He's all
Fuck
like,
Paul.
Little Miss Sunshine is like for my family.
Little Miss Sunshine.
What is going on? Are you drunk?
I had two wines and I want to beer, so the accent is gonna
Ole!
switch, baby.
I like the Spanish Victor.
Victor,
Thank you.
Do you
Is
prefer
it sexy? Is this more
I
sexy?
think it's a bit more sexy. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Oh, and we're all turning into this.
Victor?
You know.
Do you prefer
Yes.
now
Women
at
over
this
30?
point,
Yeah, boy.
I've spilled so much beer on my pants. Sorry.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
Women over 30s?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
such a specific thing to say. Spanish now or English for performing? At this
For
point,
performing?
At this point, I think Spanish, right? Because you're
I mean, both are really fun. I think I'm better in Spanish. And one thing I've noticed is that I'm writing more in Spanish.
of course.
But I think both. I love both of my kids equally,
Okay.
and I can never choose, and I can never pick.
All right.
But you know what it is? I feel more a part of the English scene than I feel about the Spanish scene. That
Scene?
might the scene. I told you this was gonna start happening, and what happens is no, that's fucking Liam. Liam does the fucking Japanese accent all the time. Liam Coyne.
Does
Yeah, it's fun. He does better.
Liam drives me crazy sometimes.
Wait,
He can drive my
Penis
car anytime.
is fucking enormous. What?
He ignores you.
I said his penis is fucking enormous.
He's, dude. Okay, so it might be, but he doesn't walk around like it is. But he does wobble, so it might be like just a hammer. Anyway, the boys are. I don't know why I did the fucking.
What are you, a 16-year-old kid? They always do that.
Who are we kidding?
All the kids thumbs up in the
And
photos.
the photos in the.
What's up with that? Why is
I
everyone
don't know.
thumbs upping now?
I think they're just awkward. Yeah, they're just like, yes, I'm having
No,
a
in
good time.
In Brazil, when I was younger, it was a football thing.
Football.
Yeah, when players poses for pictures, it's everything else but thumbs up is gay. So you so you do this. It's kind of like when UFC fighters do this for any picture.
Yeah.
Football players.
It'd be funny if we did that for pictures. Like,
And
you
we
take a
did
picture in the mountains,
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah, no, and they do. And my friends who are like UFC fighters. Otherwise, taking pictures. Why would you take pictures unless you're gay? You know what I mean?
yeah.
Right.
This is like a failsafe. It's like I'm not gay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't want to take this picture.
Exactly.
We're really far, as
And
I
then
was
you
saying,
always
a
ask for them in the
far-right
group chat.
podcast, far-right leaning
We
podcast.
did.
Just because I
go
said the
with
word
that.
gay 3 times.
Derogatorily.
Grow up, dude.
It's a-
you know what? Go to your fucking
You use
rape,
it so
rapist
much. Use
camp.
it so much.
Pato,
I do not. I use it 3 times
do
this,
you
this
think-
day.
In one sentence.
do you
in one
think
sentence?
being around younger kids makes you more woke or more right wing?
What?
As in the kids' politics, do they
Holy
sway
shit.
you? Like, do you?
We don't really talk about politics, me and the kids.
But isn't it implied in some things they say? Like,
You
Dude,
know,
they try to play. You know what? They always try to play. What's it called? Like Salud al Sol or whatever.
cara al sol.
Cara al Sol.
The fascist.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I
fuck.
got really mad at them for that. So me and the kids have
But
a really
that's
poor
hilarious.
relationship when it comes to
you
politics.
know what? I tell you this Nazi story.
My man.
I did tell you, right? The drawings that on my
What?
notebook. Did I tell you guys? I
You have
think I
Nazi
told
drawings on your notebook?
Liam. No, when I was very young, just like I was painting Dali without knowing who he was. I was painting like not swastikas. I was painting like war things with Nazis in them.
Okay.
Because I was copying from my history book.
That makes sense.
I used to like to copy things.
Right.
And I went to this private class with a black teacher, and he was flipping through my notes, and he opened the page of where
just the N word, like in giant
No,
bold letters.
just like a Nazi army going to war.
He's
and
never.
he was like, he got so scared because I'm a white kid in the
Yeah.
He's never getting over the Nazi allegations. This guy.
No, not ever.
I hope I do.
No, you will
Nah.
at some point, but not now. You know
need
what?
my kid to-
We had to do a logo for our.
You
our
guys got upset by that story. Is that upsetting?
it's
that
not
story?
upsetting. It's funny.
I didn't
sorry,
think-
we should
I think
laugh
it was
more.
funny. I
No,
didn't think it
because
was
you guys
funny.
look disappointed.
I think it was
is what I
upsetting.
felt. Also,
we look disappointed.
all my
I was like,
stories.
are we your parents?
I feel like I'm boring. Am I boring now, or is it just me? Is
You're
that
not
my
boring. You're
head?
doing this thing where you do one thing wrong and then you think that's your entire personality.
Oh,
You're spiraling.
You're spiraling.
You're
fuck.
spiraling out of control,
I
Gabriel.
need to get away from
Like
this.
this is the thing. Like you told one story, you didn't get a laugh, and immediately you just fucking pivot to like, have
I'm
I
quitting
always been
comedy.
boring? Should I kill myself?
I'm quitting comedy.
No, dude, you're fine.
You know, it's like when like it's important to like take rejection really well when it comes to like relationships.
No,
Like,
I don't.
It's important to. I think.
Fuck you for saying that. Too.
I think, what do you
I'm just
mean?
joking.
No,
I think
yeah,
It's
yeah.
important to take rejection like in any
This
situation.
is a solid premise.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, rejection.
It's like
there's
sometimes things don't work out for you, and like you don't have to feel bad about that.
Oh yeah, if you're
Have you been
autistic-
rejected recently?
Probably. I think I feel like
Not if I can help it. Not if I have
Yeah.
chloroform.
constantly. I'm
yeah, I feel
constantly
like I've been rejected.
I got
recently.
the worst.
I can't pick a specific moment. I mean,
I feel rejected daily. Is
By
that
who?
normal? Just life. I'm very sensitive too, so if people like do very minute things, I feel.
In your head, you make them.
That's why I'm kind of like confrontive when it comes to Spanish culture, because here saying no and pushing people away is quite normal. Like if you go to a bar, you're like hi, and the guy doesn't want to talk to you, he's like.
Yeah.
He very easily brush you off, and that hurts my feelings. In Brazil, it's not like that at all. People
Okay.
are very like, no one wants to make anyone upset. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And here, I feel constantly bombarded with negativity.
damn.
I don't know about that. I think I used to think we were an open people, but this is the thing. I was comparing us to Northern Europe, so like
Not an open
Not
people
an
at
open
all.
people
Are
at
we
all.
not?
I think Europeans in general just are not. It's not you guys. Like
You compare
I
to
think all of Europe.
you compare to like
Yeah.
Dutch people, yeah, you're open.
that's
but
the thing. Yeah.
you're not even close
To Latinos.
to a fucking like.
To
like
Cuba.
you just go through that.
I think
Maybe
there-
Canada. Maybe
Yeah,
Canada.
Canada, maybe. They're
There's
nice.
obviously like a lot of exceptions.
It's nice
I
to
think,
have
like,
you, eh?
the smaller the town, the more open people are in general, and I think that
Agreed.
applies to Europe. Like, I don't know if you're from. I don't know,
Also-
Portugal, but you're from like the islands of Azores or something like that.
They will be so open.
I assume you're gonna be more open. So
Well, I think they're just fascinated that there's someone new. I don't
Yeah.
know if that's intrinsic openness.
I don't think
it's
so.
just like you're bored
I
with
think
the
if you-
people you've met your entire life.
if there's not a lot of,
a good
I was
point.
telling my mom this because we come from a relatively small town. and even-
Florianopolis, I learned this.
kind of, yeah, and even smaller circle within that
Okay.
because like we're from a very specific group of people. So there's not a lot
Nazis?
of people. We're not a lot of people there, and what,
exclusive club.
Yeah, very
and my
exclusive
mom,
club.
she gossips like fucking mad. She secretly hates everyone she knows. And I was talking to my aunt, and she also secretly hates everyone she knows. But they are so nice to each other. They will give their lives to each other. And then I realized, oh, when you're in a small circle, it's so boring that the only thing that there is to do
You create drama.
is shit on people you love. And so like I was thinking like people are so nice to each other, but it kind of feels like those like nuclear family neighborhoods that are like kind of creepy. You know what I mean?
There's no
You know those
hospitality
movies?
there, yeah,
Kind
yeah.
of like
Like
Truman
Stepford
Show
Wives thing.
or something like that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
at the
no, I know
same
what you're
time,
talking
it's
about.
kind of nice because it's real. Like they actually care for each other. But at the same level, like humans need to hate each other.
I think human need. That's the
No,
thing.
Pato?
Like
Do
there was you guys. You guys know the Alex
Gabriel's tickling
Honnold,
my foot right now. After his like
his tirade on how we should hate each other. Yeah, you could have made
Gabriel's
that.
his own point.
Yeah.
While
don't know
Victor's
why I
trying
did
to
that.
add on.
I just want to make Pato laugh.
You want to make Pato laugh? I took
No, go on. Go on,
No, okay,
Victor,
I'm gonna do it.
please.
I'm gonna do it.
Excuse
So-
my fucking friend here.
So you guys know
sorry.
Alex Honnold?
Yeah, the guy that
climber?
climbs Mount Everest.
The guy, not Mount Everest, but okay, El Capitan, and
He
then
climbed Mount
the
Everest.
Taipei 101.
A big old climber, that guy.
Big old climber of the Everest.
Isn't it hilarious that he also looks like a squirrel? Like kind of like. Kind of like
No.
to a
Hey,
T.
hey,
How
now
does
you're
he look-
back. And you're back,
And I'm
baby.
back,
And you're
baby.
back.
How does he look
I
like
saw
a
it in your
squirrel?
face. You got 11. You were like, yeah.
You know what I'm realizing?
Oh my
I just need to be drunk all the time.
Gee.
No,
Jesus.
don't do that. That is Spanish culture, and you don't want to fall into
I
that.
am joking.
Okay, so Alex Honnold talks about people ask him all the time, like, how are you not scared? You know what I mean? And he goes, I am. But what I think, for example, I'm Alex Honnold right now. I'm talking as Alex Honnold. he says, I'm at the airport, and people are so stressed at the airport. And I'm like, look around, like there's abundance, there's food everywhere, like everything is designed for you to get to your place, but you're so stressed. And he says, like, if you have no stress, no adversity in your life, you will create it out of nowhere.
Yeah.
To like have that release. And that is what I think happens when people live this live again, the Spanish accent,
Live.
we are gonna let it happen. So what happens when people live in this very comfy communities is there's nothing happening in their lives, right?
So they create
they
the drama.
create adversity. Like somebody does the most insignificant, like they don't leave their trash out at the right time.
Yeah.
And immediately everybody's like, oh, can you believe this fucking bitch?
Yeah.
Dude, she had things to do. She had to take her kid to judo, and then right after she had to go to soccer.
Yeah.
And then her kid's probably a lesbian. She doesn't want to deal with that right now.
But
so she's like doing stuff. You know what I mean?
Isn't that why we're so fucking cool as human beings? Because we worried about like not just hanging out and we actually build rockets and stuff? Or should we not build rockets?
What was that last part?
I was talking very
You started whispering.
because I'm
About
listening to
rockets,
myself.
which was crazy.
Very
Like, should we
loudly.
not build rockets?
I'm the only guy with a headphone, so I can hear to myself.
I'm talking,
Sorry.
dude. I'm talking about how people.
I got sleepy halfway through as well. I'm sorry. Very-
You started, I don't know why you whispered the
you're
last
boring,
half
but
of
you're
it.
boring yourself to sleep.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, isn't that part of the drive that makes us humans, which is like kind of like Elon Musk, which is not a great example today, but it's like, I'm worried about the fact that, I'm not worried about my finances, I'm worried about the fact that the Earth is going to collide with the sun inevitably. So I'm trying to make us interstellar species.
Is that what,
Sort of. I
Is that what he said?
Yeah, that's what he keeps saying, yeah. That's why he has SpaceX and stuff. He wants to spearhead the movement of us becoming
But I
interstellar
think he
species.
wants humanity to be saved, just as long as he's the guy to save it. I think it's an ego trip for him.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
isn't,
think it comes
isn't
out of
ego?
Yeah.
Like that's what I think. I think ego does get us out of shit sometimes.
Elon Musk, the type of guy to like donate to way too many sperm banks, you know?
Guys,
Elon Musk.
guys.
He's about to
The
go in so many
Epstein
cups.
files. Can I just say this?
Yep.
They're so fucking annoying because I didn't
What
ask.
are C files?
Epstein file.
files.
Oh,
I
the
didn't
Epstein
ask to
files.
see the Epstein files, and now all of my feed on Instagram
Is people explaining them?
is and also kind of low key like kiddie porn, and I don't want that.
Wait, what?
Wait,
What the fuck did
Should
you
I-
say?
Okay, wait.
What do you-
Kitty
Wait,
porn?
wait.
Was that a bit or is that for real?
It's kind of a bit, but it's also like, don't you guys get those? Like,
No, I just watch this guy
Pictures of-
CoffeeZilla. You know?
Oh, I like him.
I also
I just
watch
watch. He's my only update on the Epstein files.
Wait, don't let me just stay with that phrase and
No,
just
you
move
said
on.
it.
You did say it. You said it.
Don't you
had
get
a
those
whole
pictures
minute to
of his
build a
like
bit.
Epstein hugging like children with blacked out faces?
No.
Yeah,
You do.
I know that.
You do. You
No.
for sure saw that thing. Those
The pictures, there's
I've
like
seen
it's Prince Andrew, it's like
I've
Bill,
seen the Prince
Bill
Andrew
Gates,
one,
yeah.
With
I've
the
seen
women
I've seen
around.
Bill Gates in the hot tub. You know?
So I'm just saying, like, I'm
But-
scrolling through my phone.
Gabriel's making it
peacefully.
seem like there's a lot more.
No, those are the pictures that I'm saying.
Them's the pics.
Them's the pics, son.
And I'm just scrolling, watching grown women's tits. Tits.
Tits, huh?
In my fucking reels.
Wait, what?
And then all of a sudden there's
Grown
Prince
women's
Andrew fucking
tits?
grooming a teenager. I don't want any of that.
You don't want the tits?
The Prince Andrew part. Why would I wouldn't
You
want?
said any of that.
Oh,
You want to?
you're taking that literally. What?
So, I can manipulate
cutting
my
this.
Instagram algorithm. You know when you so here's how you manipulate your Instagram.
We all
algorithm.
can.
You
It's-
don't look at the tits.
I don't know if I'm the only one to catch on to this or if this like everyone's caught on to this. If you are more in a silly mood, you just scroll past all the tits.
Oh yeah, I do that too.
Then
Yeah.
you got all the silly memes. But if you're in a horny mood, you can scroll. It's the opposite.
100%.
You just stay on the tits reels.
Tits
You don't like them, but you stay on
quickly
them.
scroll by the meme ones, and then the
Yeah.
Instagram will be like, "Oh, I know
He's
what
in
you
a
want.
horny
I
mood.
know,
I know what you want right now."
Yeah.
I
And
have
it'll
a-
be constant. How
Yeah.
many people are on this?
No
It'll
one.
be constant titty.
Yeah.
Instagram reels.
By the way,
So
they
people know
cracked
about
it.
this. Yeah,
Women,
for sure.
horny women, or actually just strategic women that want to make money out of it, OnlyFans, they cracked the
Oh, yeah.
code. They are doing
The stop
nudity,
challenge.
Nudity in
In one frame.
Instagram.
Yeah, the 3, 2, 1,
Nope.
stop.
It's actually even better than that.
Oh,
They do the I'm showing you makeup, and they do this, and it's tits behind the makeup.
wait, what?
What do you mean?
Yeah,
behind the
they do
makeup?
like this. They're showing to the camera. Oh, look at this, and they do this, and they'll go back, and behind that there was a tit, and
But
Instagram
surely-
doesn't catch
Because
it
they don't have tits.
because it's too quick. It's too
But-
quick. It's
so they-
quick
they're-
tit.
Oh,
so-
it's similar to the stop challenge.
It's similar, but it's like visible at
Right.
least.
Yeah, but it's not fast
Also,
enough.
isn't that concerning that all men are getting like fucking flashed by tits?
No, yeah, we're fucked.
You know what I
We're
mean?
so
okay,
screwed.
okay. Here's the thing I've been thinking.
It's horrible.
Women, for sure, have to be getting the equivalent of this because we're all horny, right?
But
So
they don't like sex. What they get is, listen to me, they get babies. Wait, that sounded horrible. Women,
what is happening?
don't
right
I'm
now?
like
burning this.
They-
I'm burning this. I'm burning this
Is there
podcast.
another show coming out right now? Like, was there another show?
Yeah,
after,
there's a show, Miguel Pedro Angel Roca. Yeah. People are coming out.
after your show, there was another show.
It wasn't my show. It was Elena Beltran's show.
Oh, you went to
I went to
someone
watch a
else's
show. I'm a huge fan of her.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
By the way, if anybody, let me do a quick plug. Like, if anybody listening to this podcast speaks Spanish and they like comedy,
Órale.
you should check out Elena Beltran. She's not known.
Can you just
which
say
is
her
crazy.
name very clearly because I did not catch
Elena Beltran.
There you go.
She's a beast.
Yeah. So
You
but
mentioned her a couple
did
of
she
times
do another
before,
set
yeah.
right now then? Or-
No, it was another guy. Pedro
okay.
Angel Roca, which I'm so about. He's
Okay,
alright.
so a couple of things. We
Oh,
left
sorry.
Gabrielle on the note of
Women are not getting
women
babies.
don't like sex. Gabrielle, would you like to clarify that statement that women don't like sex?
Barbara doesn't like sex.
My wife. My wife
wife
doesn't
wanna
like
fuck
sex.
me.
That's it. That's it. That's all I mean.
No, I'm pretty sure she likes it. She has a
That's
kid.
all I mean. Huh?
She has a kid. Are you guys, after the year mark, are you guys fucking more?
We were, dude, but something happened. I don't know. Just like Pato, I don't want to get into my
That
personal.
makes sense.
No,
you
but
came back from the work from the country.
but-
I don't need sex anymore. I'm
you know
funny
what
again.
happened right now, and that's the truth. And I'll just say this: when you have kids, you're so exhausted.
Yep.
I barely want it. Like I'm so exhausted.
Yeah, you want to sleep.
And then when you go back to the routine and sex and meaning, yeah, like we fucked a bunch of times, like when she was like 9 months because she would sleep all day and we could have sex. But now she's awake and the windows to have sex
Wait,
are so
what?
minimal.
Now that she's awake,
all the time,
it's so weird to have sex.
we can't. Wait,
Oh, the baby.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck were you thinking? He
Bro,
said when she was
that's
9 months.
so confused.
I'm
brother.
right now. I'm in
Brother.
amidst of like lack of time, but we have energy, so we kind of want it. But we were looking like we can't. Like,
She's awake.
let's set a date and let's go on a date, and then we go on for a date. We drink. That's fun. Like we're having so much
Yeah,
fun now.
you leave it with your mother-in-law, right?
Yeah, it's so fun.
Her
But like,
baby.
we don't plan it well enough to like actually go to a fucking hotel or something.
Yeah.
So like we
Oh,
get
love
like
hotel.
And then we go back home. We're like, oh, fucking frustrated, you know. I
Yeah.
just drank.
The
off
fucking
in
baby's
bathroom.
here.
Yeah.
You guys should
It's
go
like
to
having a roommate who doesn't know how to read the room, right?
Yeah, kinda.
You're like, dude, I'm trying to fuck her right now. And she's like, Mwah.
So I'm
Wait.
in a kind of hard situation right now because I'm hard right now.
Hey, I can barely tell.
But
You're
it's
so good at
tricky.
hiding it.
So if you want to become parents, just know that gets very tricky.
Yeah, would you guys rather have, like, you and your wife, would you guys rather have a week without your baby or have a live-in assistant, like, for the rest of the baby?
a live-in assistant.
Live-in assistant. Like,
What a
she lives with
fucking
them.
crazy term that is.
It is a very strange.
Dude,
live-in
people had them
assistant.
in my neighborhood, and it was so weird. Like, they were moms, and moms would get jealous of the assistants because,
Yeah.
like, kids love them more, and obviously, like, they're there.
Oh, I thought because of the dad.
Live-in.
Nah,
They're only
also
there
love
to
them
take
more.
care of the baby. The live-in assistant.
So
Yep.
here's what I'll say.
And they clean the house, like.
Here's what I
oh,
say.
like okay.
I don't
Cha-cha would be the
classify-
derogatory term.
I cannot. I have a lot of friends in Brazil that have babies with my age, and
You
they
fucking
all
Brazilians, dude.
and they all have nannies, and they have fancy houses, and they have maids 24/7 on top of the nannies. And I cannot feel comfortable with any of that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like it. I feel like, what are we doing? Am I hiring a person
To raise your child?
to? No, not only that, but like I'm hiring a person my age to take care of my
It
baby.
definitely feels like
And paying
so,
her so little that it's kind of embarrassing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It does not feel good.
I will
in
admit
any
that
level.
I grew up in a household that had a nanny and like a.
Me too.
We would call her la muchacha, which I feel like it just sounds
It's a
wrong. now.
derogatory.
Fuck, that's where cha-cha comes from.
Yeah, chacha, muchacha.
La muchacha.
I feel like that's where.
Can I go even
feel
a
like-
step further?
So-
And this is, I can cut this.
No, it's fine.
But
I mean,
no, I will cut this.
We don't
But
have to
we
cut
called
this.
my nanny the N word.
that's crazy. Cut it.
Because
cut
in
it,
Brazil,
cut it.
in Brazil,
I didn't expect you to say that. It's like I was like, no, there's no way.
If you're
We would have to
Brazilian
cut
and you're hearing this, saying the N-word in Portuguese to someone that's black, it was not condescending in the 90s, in the early 2000s. It is the
Never
thing.
meeting the Nazi allegation.
Oh, dude, never.
But
Oh, we had an N-word
it was
taking
an
our kids,
endearing,
that's
it was an
crazy.
endearing term. It was an endearing term.
Was it?
And
Or
they
was it
loved
racist?
And they loved. I'm just joking. I was too little to remember. But it is like a thing in Brazil.
So you have.
Is
So
that
like,
too much?
did you leave the kids with the N-word? Would you say that?
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's insane.
Is that too much?
That's no. I mean,
no,
it's,
I mean,
it's hilarious.
it's the
It's
reality.
crazy.
That's a
It's the
slice of life
reality,
right
man.
there,
yeah,
brother.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my life. So when I want to hire,
At the beginning, like no context. It's like you as a 3-year-old, she would be like, "Hey, you wanna watch it?" And you're like, "Shut the fuck up."
and you want to know what makes me really not want to hire a nanny? Barbara, you guys know when we moved to Spain, she was initially a nanny. I don't know if you know this.
Oh, an au pair, one of those.
Yeah, she was an au pair.
A live-in
I-
assistant.
Yeah, and I asked Barbara, like, wouldn't you, because you've been through that? And we're really close friends to the people she took care of the babies. Like, we actually went to their weddings. And
Oh,
stuff. And Barbara said, no, especially after being an au pair, I don't want an au pair. I was like, well, that's weird. What were you
interesting, yeah.
doing with those babies?
Okay. Well, I think you were.
How many did you sell to the black market?
You had a really interesting conversation on your hands.
I'm sorry.
You just
No, but her point
threw it
was
in the dirt.
her point was like she was embarrassed sometimes because she took the kids to their first day of class. She took the kids
Yeah,
to the
yeah, yeah.
doctor
Okay, but it's
when it
crazy.
was
How old
actually
were the kids?
concerning.
Because
Sometimes zero.
Au pairs are very popular, very common, but normally it's like 12-year-old kids, 10-year-old kids, not like babies.
She took care of like 1-year-olds, 2-year-olds.
Wow.
Yeah, so it happens because in Spain you need help, but help is expensive, so you get those like in betweeners, which is like au pair or like
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. So.
I mean, you guys have seen probably the ads. Like they're on lampposts. It says like "Chica responsable, busca trabajo." Like it's mainly immigrants who are like
Yeah,
willing to
exactly.
do like housework and like taking. And you know what's crazy? Like in really ritzy neighborhoods. Like
Yeah.
I come from Aravaca, which is a ritzy
Yeah,
neighborhood.
Ritzy neighborhood, yeah.
Pretty ritzy. You would have like first of all,
An
next to the
N-word.
kitchen.
Sorry. I said an N-word.
Yeah.
Cut it.
Sort
Cut
of. So you would have.
Come on, Victor.
I'm trying. You would have
Should
a
we
room
post
right
this?
next to the kitchen
Yeah.
for the maid to live in. It was designed for that. But if you go to an even ritzier neighborhood like Barrio de Salamanca, you would have a whole set of halls and like rooms, so you would never have to see the house.
Oh yeah,
Like they would have their own parallel house.
like Disneyland.
Like-
you don't see the guys,
dude,
This is like Us. You know that movie?
yeah. Los
Yeah,
otros,
yeah.
yeah.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm concerned about?
I've never heard about that.
So
I got 5 on.
So this is my point, right? From where I come in Brazil, that is extremely normal and expected. And here in Spain, in our circles, not in Aravaca, but like in our circles, if we have kids, you kind of just figure it out, right? But that also takes a toll in your day job and everything else because it's a
Yeah.
lot of fucking work.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know? So I was taking care of my kid for the full day, and I called my dad and I was like, "Dude, I'm exhausted. I've been taking care of my kid all day."
He's like, what a nerd.
Exactly. No, I said, "Do you remember doing that for me?" He was like, "No, I never did that ever." And I'm like, "Oh shit!" So we don't even have anyone to compare ourselves with. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
Because I think the only people who actually took care of their kids
We're poor people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, actually, like middle class people need to do that as well. So, are we poor?
Well, I don't
Question
know.
mark?
Like, do you guys couldn't afford a nanny right now?
We could, but we're like,
But it's more of a principle thing. It's not a money thing.
it's both a little bit. Yeah, it's principle
I
first,
think that you
but
guys
also
are setting up a very good life for your daughter. That's on the reel. That's on the Instagram reel.
Oh, why? No, because I'm interested. Why do you think that?
Because like you've always been so worried about like, oh, do we have enough money to raise our daughter? Do we, this and
Oh
that.
yeah, she'll be fine.
But like
yeah,
you guys are setting up like a very normal life, and like what we need is more normal people
life.
in this world. You know.
Hell yes, brother.
I think your daughter's gonna be a very normal person, and that's a good thing.
I wish.
What a
dude.
beautiful manifesto.
Yeah. I mean, a normal in the sense that like not
Yeah, I
not
said.
too rich.
I
you know,
said,
not too much, not
with
too much
empathy.
privilege. Yeah,
Yeah.
empathetic. You know.
I
that type
said
of
this
stuff.
to people before. Like my goal with my kid is like for when she meets people who had bad parents and bad families, for the first time, she'll be like, "Oh, I didn't know this was a thing. I thought all families were okay." That's my goal. I want her to think that family is such a...
For her to go like, dude, that's fucked up. What you're talking about
Not
right
to
now?
be
That's
like,
pretty
of
fucked
course your parents are also shitty like mine, you know, which is...
That is a good goal, actually.
Yeah?
For her, like,
What?
whenever somebody's like, my dad was never around.
Just so fucking trying to therapize.
What?
Putting your therapy into the podcast again.
But I didn't say me.
Shitty like my parents were.
I won't be absent like
Another
fathers.
thing. So
Can
another
we
thing.
talk about it, guys?
Can I just say one thing that I am concerned about for Caetana?
Pedophiles.
I think I'm too sensitive, and I don't think that's good for a dad. So hear me out. Most dads in the school that I take my kid to the daycare, they take their kids
They're on roids.
fucking on roids. No, they're like not giving a shit. They just hand over the kid. And
They
go-
throw them from the passenger window like fucking.
No, they're
Through
wearing
window.
they're wearing like earbuds. They're listening to music while they're dropping their kids. They're thinking of other stuff and just part of the day, and the kids go. I, on the other hand, I get very emotional when I hand over my kid to the teacher because I'm like, oh, it's an emotional feel. Like I overthink it, emotionally speaking. Like, why am I giving my child away to these people that I barely know, that I'm paying a fee monthly? You know what I mean? And I get emotional and I hug her. And on the way from the car to there, I play her favorite songs and I make this whole thing.
That's just good parenting, I think.
But I realize she's one of the few of the class that cries when I hand over. So I'm starting to think like, am my kid like, Jesus, my dad is a lot, you know? I wish he would just fucking hand me over.
Just throw me
And
out the window.
Like, maybe she'll be protective of her emotions to me because she's like, I don't want dad to know that I'm upset. Otherwise, you do like a group therapy session again.
I do think you're reading too much into this. Like, I get what you mean. Where like she is one of the few who cries when you let her go because she's more attached to you. But I don't think that's inherently bad. Like, I don't think that's gonna ruin her sense of independence. Or like, dude, she's what? She's one.
Yeah,
Dude, like, it's fine. You're not gonna fuck her up forever because you play her favorite song. Like,
she's also like grinding her
Would you laugh
teeth.
at
I just like this get a job joke.
That was a horrible joke.
I know it wasn't good.
She's also like grinding her teeth, like she's growing her teeth.
that's
So it's kind of normal.
She's biting. She's a biter.
Fucking biting her teeth,
God.
and she'll look at you like dead in the eye, like
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
yeah.
If I ran into her at the metro, I fucking stare right back.
She's doing funny stuff too. Like we're finally playing jokes with each other.
Oh, that's fun.
She loves because I hate when she wants to clap. She claps all the time. She learned how to clap, and she claps all the time. And she knows that I hate when she claps, so she learned how to take my hands and clap my hands for me.
That's funny.
So she grabs my fingers and she giggles a lot. And one night I was asleep. She was asleep on top of me, and I didn't see this. I just woke up to my hands clapping, and she was looking at me and smiling like,
I got you, bitch.
and
She knows that you hate that you clap.
Yeah.
She knows that you hate the claps.
yes,
The clap.
The clap.
So she thinks
He's
it's
got the
funny.
claps.
She thinks it's
That's
funny.
really crazy. I would never have thought that she would have had that like
Dude, 1-year-olds are
foresight.
no 1-year-olds are already like
Intelligence?
Intelligence. Yeah, let's keep it to intelligence. They're intelligent. They learn a lot of things really fast. She's speaking already. She's saying like agua. She's saying like papa.
Whenever the police come, she's like, agua, dad, dude, we're immigrants. I'm pretty sure we're immigrants, dude. Get the fuck out of here.
She's saying a bunch of words.
That's cool.
It's fun. It's fun.
Hell yeah! Wait,
What's your favorite thing to do with her?
Put her to sleep. Just kidding. Dude, for sure. Two things. I love reading books to her. That's her favorite pastime. She loves reading me to read books to her. That's her. She actually watches it. And the second is for the small amount of time that I get, because I don't get to watch TV with her because we don't allow her. But on those special days that she's just too wild, I show her Winnie the Pooh or Bluey because they're like kind of like lo-fi versions of cartoons. So it's fine.
It's not too overstimulating.
And the best feeling ever is just holding my baby, having a warm coffee and watching Winnie the Pooh and just being
I get
on the
that.
sofa.
I think because
that is the, you know what I just before I finish, I just came. I'm finished. You can continue. No, what I'm saying is,
That was so, dude.
I'm just saying.
Cut it.
It reminds me, you know that feeling when you were a kid with your family and you felt so safe, everything else kind of went away.
You're doing that for someone else?
No. I get the feeling again.
Oh.
As a grown up with my kid watching Winnie the Pooh with coffee.
And you're like, she'll protect me. I'll throw them at the
Not her. It just becomes like an ethereal feeling of like everything is okay.
Yeah,
dude,
dude, no,
absolutely nothing
I know
wrong.
exactly what you mean because I was watching a shit ton of Paw Patrol with my nephew when I go back to Seattle, and I was like, "This show bang!" I was like, "I get it." Like, this
It's not
show is
the-
fucking
You
sick.
know what?
Yeah.
I'm for police right now.
Yeah.
Somebody deport
The
me.
pro police show. I'm for it.
So I'm so excited
It's
to like,
propaganda I'm falling
Yeah.
for it.
books and watching movies. I like playing guitar is the third, but she doesn't really love. I bought her a small guitar to teach her like to hold it and stuff, but she doesn't love it. So
Yeah.
it's kind of
I
hard.
mean, normally that takes a while. My parents took me to piano lessons for a while.
Do you play piano now? Barely?
I
Or
don't.
do you
No,
know
no,
a little bit?
I mean, I could play probably like a few songs still, but it's been 10 years since I played probably, because it's like it just felt like school after school.
Yeah,
but-
my sister also, they invested a bunch of money in my sister for piano, and all she knows how to play really well is the Pirates of the Caribbean theme song.
Dude, yeah.
And she knows a fucking banger, but everything else,
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to know anything else.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Gabrielle's sister, by the way, is a lot cooler than Gabrielle.
oh yeah, she
I
really?
don't know her, but I've only seen like a clip or two that you've showed me, or like maybe a voice message.
Yeah.
And she's way cooler than
Did
you.
I show you her song, her new song?
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
Yeah.
so good. I'll put it in this episode. It's actually a banger. Like
really,
she-
but she's a musician, like for real.
she sings really well.
Oh.
And I was teaching her how to produce like rap songs or pop songs on Ableton, and which is the software that I use. And I said to her, just use me as like an AI. Ask me to do stuff, and I'll produce a song for you. And we made a beat for her. So she guided me, and she made like a house beat.
Oh,
And then she sang on top of it. I taught her how to sing. And it actually was kind of like a banger.
was good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll put it on this episode for sure.
hell yeah! Send it
It's
to
actually
us.
good.
Why did you ask me to make a little video for you? Specifically of me ranting.
Oh, I'll use this as promo for this episode for sure.
What did you rant about?
Those people on the street that ask you for like to sign my petition to join, like, oh, join. Do you have a time?
Yeah,
Do
the
you have a minute
rant
to
was
talk?
really weak. I
I
just
hate
thought
those fucking people.
because he was in the fucking ski lift. And
Oh, you
texting
ranted
me.
on the ski lift?
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
With the kids right next to you going like,
No, it was my free ski time.
Oh,
I was
okay.
alone, and I was snowboarding alone. Like when
awesome.
that day was really good.
Yeah,
and
that's
sometimes
awesome.
you have to wait for monitors to be like put on their stuff. But that day I was like, I'm waiting for no one. I just went on my own.
nice,
It's
dude.
pretty fucking
Where
cool.
where were you skiing?
En Formigal,
Hell yeah, that's a good place.
Pirineos.
Pirineos.
Do any of you guys want to go to the
Elephant
club
Zero.
to pick up my book?
Yeah, I'm
That's
down.
so
Should we
late.
cut it?
To the club?
Yeah, to the club.
Oh, to the lab. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
to the
yeah.
lab.
No, I can't. I gotta go back home.
Yeah, I gotta
I got
go.
my motorbike here.
You're gonna go back home now? You said yes.
No, I was gonna go over to my friend Ralph's house after this.
Ah, come on.
Watch
Sorry,
some
dude.
anime. Are you guys into anime?
I'm so into anime.
Ralph
Which
is getting
anime?
me into anime.
What are you watching?
I'm starting to get it. We're watching Solo Leveling.
Okay, that's a power fantasy. Yeah. Okay.
Power fantasy. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
not the genre. I'm all about it.
It's not.
It's where this guy is just like fucking so overpowered.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's
it's
not- there's
so
no
sick,
tension in
man.
the.
Yeah,
kinda like,
it's just like the no tension. I like
Kind of like One Punch
It's a
Man.
comfy show.
Yeah,
I
it's
get
a
it.
comfy show.
Yeah, I get
One
it.
Punch
So
Man
this is the
is
whole
a-
genre.
It's
One Punch
sort
Man
of.
is- yeah,
It's
yeah.
sort of like it's where like the protagonist is so strong. It's never in doubt that he's gonna win. It's just about like how is he gonna win. But yeah,
I
Sorry,
like
I'm
it.
paying
you
attention
might like
to
Sword
the
Art Online. the first
dynamics
season.
of the-
Sword?
Art Online.
Okay, but season 2? No.
It gets worse, but yeah, and One Punch Man is in that category too, and there's a bunch. Like
My sister, this was so fun. I was in Brazil, and she's into Korean culture deeply. Like she knows.
that's a lot now. Yeah.
No, but she
With
knows.
K-pop and everything.
Like it's a level to which us grown-ups we don't understand. For her,
us grown-ups.
yeah,
Us.
we are grown-ups. Like she's 14, 13. So like she's saying like for me, I was explaining like American culture and so on. She's like, that's Korea for me. I don't know anything about the United States.
Oh, that's
All I know is Korea.
That's like she knows like
She's
what's
speaking
happening
Korean.
there. Like
She speaks Korean because
Speaking Korean?
all because of the show she watches.
Wow.
And like she says, that's most of the people around my area. Like we know Korea. Like you guys think of United States, we think of Korea. Like it's the culture hub.
That's
for
interesting.
us.
Like that switch.
That it switched.
Because that happened with Japan for a while. Like, Japan
Yeah.
just for the last 3 years, record tourists. Like most
Yeah,
they
yeah.
ever had. And that's because people who grew up with anime, like myself, like all that cultural
100%,
export.
yeah.
And there's something I find funny about how in 2013 Japan created a group to export Japanese culture outside. And we loved it. Like, we ate it up. We were like, this
Yeah.
is fucking awesome.
It was part
and
of the
now they have
government.
a right-wing nationalist government who are like, no more tourists. They're
was-
like, dude, fucking make up your mind. Are you either exporting your culture for people to love it, or
Yeah.
do you not want us there? You're going to get white people in Japan, son.
Also,
Jerry
did you,
again.
It's Jerry
It was part of their, like, it was a government program.
It is.
Oh, it still is.
I think it's still open. I don't know,
Wow.
but like it's about soft power,
Well, it
right? It's
fucking
about
worked.
like people like anime. Where does anime come from? Japan. So people like Japan. Yeah, it smells like barbecue.
Smells so good, yeah.
Also,
really
did you see that Switzerland is gonna cap their population on 50 million?
They're gonna start killing people.
Exactly. No one knows what that means. They
On
just
our, that's
announced it.
insane, brother.
They said we're capping on 50 million.
So
does
what
that mean?
happens if you're the kid who gets born after 50 million?
Ooh.
Do you get boom?
Yeah.
You get the
raclette.
Oh no, you get the
cheese.
raclette. You get dipped in the cheese.
Yeah.
You get the rapapata the clit.
I don't know what that means.
No, we're
I
going
just
off
saw
the
this
rails.
video of this gay black man in his neighborhood. He's like, another day living in the ghetto. Ratatata. And then there's like gunshots in the background. That's hilarious.
The one that I really love is this white-looking black guy, and he speaks in a very white voice, but he says, "Hey, what are my N-words?" And but he says the word, and then he starts saying something else, and every video is like black people reacting to like, I don't think he can say that.
That's crazy.
because he looks very white.
Yeah.
Right,
Like
it's
logic,
like
whenever he
Logic,
says
yeah.
it. Yeah. People are like, you're on the line, son.
I don't know.
Yeah. And then he had this. I remember he had this verse. He says like I should be ashamed to be black. Like my granddaddy didn't take a whip to the back. And it's like I get what you're saying, but you can't steal that valor. You can't
I
be
don't
like.
think so.
Yeah.
I don't think he could say that. I don't think it's not a.
I mean, Drake shouldn't say it.
Should he? Yeah, exactly. There's some people who are like, you really.
That's the thing. That's a vibe thing. It's a vibe. You can't
You're
really.
giving
it's not
power.
a collar thing.
Yeah, like in Brazil.
Is this a podcast of two white guys deciding who should say
who
the
should
N
say
word?
the N-word?
Pato, is that?
I like how you said two white guys. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
brown.
not involved in this.
Not at all. I saved you from this because
Yeah, thank you so
I
much.
realized you very purposely said nothing, and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
dude, I just realized what this is, and I don't want to
But
be a part of it.
Pato's white in the sense of like.
You're
I'm
white
saying-
passing,
Pato is white as much as I am Latino. You know what I mean?
dude. That is such a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's close the podcast.
Dude, let's end it on
so
that. I
deep,
gotta pee.
dude.
Let's fucking end it
Yeah,
on
I
that.
also need to pee. All right. Well, okay.
It
this
was good seeing you guys
so
again.
Fucking
Love
fun.
you guys.
Yeah.
Toodaloo. Bye bye.
Toodaloo.
Bye bye.